Oh.
So my last recording crashed, so hopefully this one will be alright. Flynn's hair is acting up. It's like super see-through, but I don't have the best computer graphically. Oh, don't eat that now that it's spoiled. Or maybe, yeah, don't eat that now. Just have pancakes. I don't have the best graphics system for this, but I still play it because it's fun. So there might be a few glitches here and there. But anyway, I don't think I got to what my Sims are, so Rapunzel. I'm actually going to change adventures to make her clumsy because I feel like it suits her better. So I'll fix that in a second. Then we have Flynn, who's flirty, clumsy, athletic, charismatic, and a klepto. Emma Swan, adventurous, has commitment issues, family-oriented, perceptive, and friendly. And Killian Jones, who is flirty, rebellious, great kisser, hopeless, romantic, and charismatic. Both of them love grilled cheese. Flynn loves the tri-tip steak, and Rapunzel loves cookies. So let's get right into it. Flynn has a bit of cleaning in his house to do. Emma is hungry, so I don't know why you're going to the bar. Just go ahead and eat some lemon pancakes. Killian's working out because he needs 3 more skill points. Flynn needs 2. And he also needs to read his book. My mouse is probably gonna act up too. Rapunzel's gonna get hungry soon, so I'm just gonna let her sleep in because she doesn't have like a hourly job like the others do because she's just self-employed as a painter. So she can just sleep in when she wants, and she also is going stir crazy, so we'll probably let her get out for a little bit. She doesn't always have to be locked in the house. I have one of the mods on so that the carpool doesn't show up. So it'll tell you, like, yeah, like she's already not even going to work. It's supposed to tell you when the carpool is showing up, and then you just send your sim so that they'll take their own car. But she's running late. Chat with partner. Why do you guys go to the bar? You're not gonna get food from the bar. And I thought maybe I told him to not break a sweat like after he already started, so he's probably sticky. Oh, the house is really empty because like I wanted to fill it up with stuff that they actually made or earned in game instead of just like buying a bunch of stuff from the buy mode. So like I'm filling up the house with Rapunzel's paintings, and then she's gonna move on to sculptures and stuff like that. So that's why it looks really empty. Plus, they need to like earn their money in order to get better stuff. So they kind of like a little entertainment system for when they're bored and need to have fun. They both have fireplaces, so I'm just gonna make it look really nice once they get the money. Because right now they only have 10,148. And the bills aren't that expensive because there's like nothing. And then upstairs there's really nothing either. I might make a little laundry section or something, but for now it's just empty. I'm gonna go ahead and get her up. She's got enough sleep. And then Flynn goes to work tonight, so he needs to be out at 8. So does Killian. He can go ahead and drop off this money, and they can both come back and work out. Well, maybe Flynn can work out. Oh, look, he's already working out. He's athletic, so yeah, works out like whenever he's idle. So let me go ahead and fix Rapunzel. And change adventurous to clumsy. Because I like my Sims to have some negative traits. At least 2 or 3. Or at least 1. 1 to 2, and then maybe 3 positive traits. Not that being clumsy really has any negative effects, but I just feel like it balances it out better. I'm gonna go ahead and pause and save. So if the game does crash, I at least have this stuff fixed. And then what I do for when it comes to choosing traits for children that my Sims have, I if Flynn and Rapunzel are both clumsy, so their child is definitely going to have the clumsy trait. And then if they have no more traits in common, I randomize it until it hits one of the traits that one of the parents already has. So Rapunzel is excitable and Flynn is a kleptomaniac. So if I keep hitting the random button and get one of those two, the child gets whichever one it landed on first. And then that's how I like the traits carry over to the children. I just think that's a really cool way to continue the personality of the Sims. And I really love making Sims that I had a Sim in one of my legacies that was super athletic, and he was just the perfect Sim to go either in the military or go to work as the athletic career, like a sports agent or whatever the top one is for the sports career. And he went into the science one because everyone was like, oh, well, I mean in my head everyone was like, oh, you'll never make it to the top of the science career because you're all brawn and no brains and stuff like that. But then he proved them wrong because he made it to the top science career. So I thought that was pretty cool. Or when I make a genius and a technology nerd Sim, I like to make them just do something that's completely opposite of their personality. I make them go into the sports career or go into the education career or something like that. I mean, I guess it could be a teacher or something, but I think it's fun not basing your Sim's personality on what you want them to do career-wise. You are literally standing in front of the fridge. I understand that you're hungry, but there is no leftovers, and we don't want no peanut butter and jelly. This makes me grilled cheese. And everything is blurred out in the fridge because I have a mod on where you have to buy the ingredients in order for you to make it. So anything that's grayed out, I don't have the ingredients for, so I have to go out to the grocery store and buy them. Sort of like how, okay, I guess you can just make that after you make that so that you don't waste food and have double food. What was I saying? Oh, so they can go to the grocery store just like in The Sims 2, when you ran out of food, you had to have groceries delivered to you, or you had to go to a separate loading screen and go to a separate town to get groceries. I thought that was the coolest thing. So I have this online center on their smartphones where I can do e-shopping and then go shop for groceries, and then it just automatically puts them in the inventory. Or I can just go out to the grocery store that I have placed because I have Town Life stuff. Or no, I think grocery store came with it automatically. Speaking of which, I am in Starlight Shores. My graphics card is gonna act a little crazy. So yes, keeping Emma in the law enforcement career because she was a sheriff in the show once upon a time. So That's why I don't want her to go into the military. She might go into the military later, but I don't want her doing anything right now. What? Is that... Are you gonna heckle your girlfriend? Sorry for the graphics, guys. I think... Well, I mean, it would make sense, because she's, like, law enforcement and he's a criminal, but don't treat your baby girl like that. Just go home. I don't like the uniforms that they have to change into for work, because you can't really tell who they're supposed to be when they're out of their clothes. But obviously, I have Killian wearing all black. Emma's in her classic red jacket. They didn't have any boots that go over the leggings, so I just have her in like the black rain boots and then kind of glitch out so that they still show through the pants, but it was the closest thing I could find. Rapunzel's in a lilac dress with like white trimmings, and Flynn sort of has his vest and everything on. But I really do like Killian's formal wear because it kind of looks like a pirate outfit. Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys have bills, pay bills. And I think he has work tonight, so he's gonna have to go to bed and then rest up for work. Also, he needs to work on his athleticism. Go ahead and take a bath and sleep. And I have a mod on where the mosaic sensor blur for when they use the bathroom or shower or skinny dip and everything is off, so if that bothers anybody, exit the video now. I mean, you don't see anything, obviously, because they're just Sims, but it's just like nude Barbies, I guess. Yeah, see, like, she just sits on the toilet. Like, she just pees through her clothes. That's totally normal. Oh, I forgot to fix that. When I built the house, it didn't paint this entire room for some reason. So I should go ahead and fix that so they stop getting the negative thing where it's like, oh, this room isn't completely painted, so it makes me mad. Oh, and Rapunzel still needs to get out of the house. Oh wow, this whole wall didn't even get done. Can I get done in here? No, it did not. And it probably gets really dark in here too, because I didn't bother fixing all the lights and stuff yet. Oh wow, this wall's not done either. How did I miss that? I hate that my game crashed because Rapunzel had so many paintings and stuff done already. Okay, hopefully that'll do. That will do. Okay, so that can go away. Yes. She has to talk to somebody too. Flynn's working out, so we better not bother him. Maybe we'll just send her out on the town. Oh, she can go ahead and share her cooking tips. Like, they constantly want to clean up the entire lot when it comes to dishes, but they can't enter each other's houses, so it makes them mad. I'll probably unlock it at some point, but I don't want to do it right now. And they'll have their sloppy jalopies because they have to wait to afford better cars. There goes the ice cream truck. And I've never played in any other town other than the town that you originally start with. I know you can download Riverview, which I've tried, but I've never actually played. So this is my first time in Starlight Shores, which comes with the Showtime expansion pack. And I have Monte Vista, but I haven't really played it much. I played it a little bit, but the town is just, I don't know if it's my computer or what, but it's so yellow. It's just, everything is so yellow. And my Sims probably don't look 100% like their characters. I'm sure other people have made better replicas, but I worked with what I had. The conversation between you and Madeline Buckshot was full of great tips and cooking secrets. It's a shame the local cooking channel wasn't recording the broadcast. Head home to prepare something delicious with your improved cooking abilities. I'm pretty sure that conversation was like, I put my cookies in the oven at 350, and then she was like, I put it in at 325. And they're like, good job! You successfully shared cooking secrets. Alright, you're boring, so we're gonna go. Like, I'm pretty sure we pulled her out of work to do this also. We're gonna go library. Because Rapunzel's a bookworm and she wants to learn stuff. Meet other people. And the social went up really fast. I was watching some Let's Plays of the original Sims game, and it's like impossible to do anything because you're constantly balancing. Is that car like permanently? Alright, this car is just. Sure, we'll talk to Karen. And this car is just permanently stuck there. But the Sims 1 is like you can't do anything because your Sims are constantly in a bad mood because they're hungry, then they're sleepy, then they want social, then they want fun, and it's just back to back to back to back, and it's really hard to keep their mood up in order for them to be successful. Let's have her. These are all skill books. Let's read something fun. That's skill books also. Here we go. Let's read. What is this? Oh, it doesn't tell you what genre it is. You can read Seances and Sixth Sense abilities. Which I'm guessing is supposed to be Sense and Sensibilities, but the Sims version. Just like, I think there's Game of Thrones, but they have a Game of Thorns or something. Which I love making writers and naming my books and stuff. So she's gonna have some fun at the library. Glenn's about to be done with his workout, and then he has to go to work. Emma is talking. Oh, she's still on the phone. And she's at home. And Killian's going to bed. So I guess we'll just stay on Rapunzel for now, because no one else is doing anything. And the rain begins. It's so rainy in this town. I have it so my seasons are every 14 days instead of every 7, because I thought 7 was too quick. So in my options I just, okay, go ahead and go home. Let's go look up some recipes. I have it in my options so every season is 14 days, and I have snow turned off for now. My graphics can handle it, but I just feel like there'd be so much lag when recording, so I'm just gonna leave it off for now and try to have it on later. I really would love to play this game in like Ultra HD, not have to worry about graphics mode, but at least I can play it. Plus the glitches kind of are what make The Sims The Sims. And I have, this is like my second save on this computer, so I have my legacy family. Oh no, she didn't put up. Are these still good? I hope they're still good. Okay, they are. And I don't think this food spoils if you don't cook it. But I have my other family on my other save, which is in Sunset Valley. That's what it's called, not Sunny Acres or whatever I was saying earlier. But I have it in Sunset Valley. and it's only 2 generations in, but if you're interested in seeing that instead of like what Flynn and Rapunzel and everybody are up to in Starlight Shores, then I can definitely switch over to that family. I've never done any challenge games, so if you want to watch, see how I can handle a challenge video, you can recommend me one. I know there's like the 100 baby challenge, there's the runaway teen, there's the pregnant one. Just anyone that you would really like to see. Just because I don't know what the most fun ones are. I know there's like the ugly challenge or the pretty one where you have like you make the prettiest things you can and then just keep having kids until they're ugly, and then when they're ugly you start out ugly and try to have pretty ones. But I don't think I've ever been more than like 4 or 5 generations in, so I'm excited to continue my legacy once I stop playing with these guys. And I really like this setup because whatever Killian's happy this guy that killed you. Whatever I put in this fridge, it automatically moves over to this fridge. So like Rapunzel does all the cooking, so she has the highest cooking skill, and then they can just sneak some food, which is cool because it doesn't waste anything. Oh my gosh, okay, did they go to work? Okay, so Flynn needs to eat and then go to work even though he's exhausted. And I have it so that they take a longer time to eat, which I know is bad when it comes to them having to do stuff right afterwards. But I just, like, when they have dinner, they don't sit and talk to each other. They just, like, eat it in 5 bites and then leave. I'm like, that's not dinner. So, dinner is when you sit and you talk to each other and you just love. So, that's why, what is she doing? No, you can't wash all the dishes. The dishes bother you that much, I'll have her clean these up. Gonna go ahead and do a quick save, because I don't know when the game's gonna crash again. This computer actually runs this game pretty well, because my other computer that I had, this was a Lenovo, and I have a Toshiba laptop, and saves would take like 15 minutes, and this one it only takes maybe like 2. So I think it's doing it. Hopefully that's something like interesting will happen. I know earlier when I didn't even like consider recording my Sims games, Flynn was abducted, and I thought he was going to come back pregnant, and he didn't. Or maybe he is, and I just don't know it yet. But I feel like it would have happened after 2 or 3 days. So I'm pretty sure he's more than likely not. And before the crash, Killian had already been arrested, but before the crash, Flynn was recently arrested. And it sucks though, because like it counts as missing work, so you get punished for something beyond your control. Not cool. But I mean, I get what they're trying to say. But I don't think any other career path does that, where you get punished for being caught at work. Alright, back into the game.
Ashalum. Oh, Brantasesha.
Okay, so, see, she's already doing what she's supposed to be doing. Gonna go paint some more. I hope she makes some of the paintings that she had. Like, she had a really nice, there's a bicycle one. And she has the beach one, and she made 2 of these, but master the painting skill, we will eventually do. She's almost at 10. She is less than halfway. That work, cleaning. I don't think Emma needs any skills. She has logic, but right now she just needs to be digging through people's trash to do her reports. Oh, awesome, she already finished. So we're gonna go ahead and... Oops, stairs. Oh, okay. Go ahead and sell that one. That's nice enough to sell, but not nice enough to keep in the house. And she'll eventually learn the writing skill. All the creative skills I'm gonna give to her. I think she had an opportunity... Well, she doesn't. Earlier she had an opportunity where she had to bake or make something to, like, enter a baking competition. So I was gonna have her make cookies, which is her favorite food. But, oh well. I don't even think she knows the recipe yet. Emma's going to bed, that's fine. Does she have work tomorrow? Yeah, but we'll go ahead and let her sleep in. Well, I'll keep it there. Rapunzel painting. Nothing exciting. Nothing exciting yet, anyway. Right now I'm just kind of trying to get them on my career path and trying to make them successful before I do anything too crazy. Especially, like, money-wise. So once they all get settled, they'll have kids, and you can see how they interact with each other. I'm hoping, like, one couple has a boy and then one has a girl, and then they'll move out somewhere. And I can just, like, continue the reputation of how it reduced seems to... Oh, because he read that book. Okay, cool. Flynn was helping the boss carry out plans of world domination when Dirk Daring broke free of his chains, disabled the label device, and proceeded to foil the big plot. Now the boss is really angry, he can't do anything right. Well, gee, the boss was just pleased with him, and now he's all disappointed. Sure, that really hurt his... Oh my gosh, did she just finish this? Oh, that was actually really good. I'm gonna keep that one. Put it in the bathroom. Just kidding. I'm gonna put it in the living room. Oh, this could be like a little series. Like, one can go there, one can go there, and one can go there. That'll be pretty neat. She's going to bed, that's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed time. Since nothing else is going on anyway. At 3 AM my game is gonna pause to clean up the town. Because of my Overwatch mod. I have a lot of mods, not enough for make Bryce Savage your friend. Sure. I don't have a ton of mods. I have maybe like 6 or 7, I think. I don't know. I just know people who like, or who I've seen online that play with like non-stop mods. Like, if you see the vanilla version of the game and then compared it to what they have, it would be like a completely different game. Do they not make a ton of money? Yeah. Money is usually easy to come by, but I guess it's just going very slowly. Like Emma, I think Rapunzel makes the most, but or no, she's the highest, but she makes the least because her paintings vary in prices. So Emma makes the most per hour. Most Rapunzel's just churning out the paintings. Oh, did he follow? He didn't even make it home. Okay, we'll let him rest for like just enough for him to... Okay, that looks good. Enough for him to get home. Then we'll send him to bed. So, I'm pretty sure it's gonna get really tedious and boring just watching me cycle through these sims while I take them to work and stuff, so I'm probably just gonna end the video here, and once I get them, like, leveled in their career, in their respective careers and stuff, then I'll, start recording again, like maybe once they start starting a family, or once they're, like, really successful with their jobs in level 10, like, don't have to go to work as much, so they'll be home so I can mess around with them some more. But other than that, it's probably gonna be the same stuff that you're seeing just every day, every sim day. Let me go ahead and start closing the door. It's probably just gonna be, you know, wake them up, get them breakfast, lunch, dinner, just have them go out in the world when they need to. So once they become level 10s and everything, then I'll start, because I'm pretty sure no one wants to just see me cycle through this over and over and over. But once they are doing well, are really well off, and they don't have to work every day or every other day or anything, then I can start throwing parties and having friends over and send them on vacations and all that fun stuff. So we'll just see how it works out. But for now, I'm just gonna end the video until I get everyone situated. So see you in the next video.